Hello, my name is Martyr, and this is Let's Play Super Comboman, and thank you for watching. Super Comboman is an action platforming game, guys, and the closest thing that I can kind of compare this game to would be another IndieView title that we did called Ace's Wild Manic Brawling Action. If you remember that, or if you've seen the video, you're friggin' awesome, but basically you're going to kind of punching and kicking your way through an army of bad guys and racking up these insane combos. Super Comboman released July 2014 and it was developed by Interabang Entertainment and published by Adult Swim Games. Now, wait a minute, Martyr. How can this be an indie game if it was published by Adult Swim Games? Have we not covered this already? We'll cover it one more time. Adult Swim is the publisher, not the developer. As far as I'm aware, this is Interabang's first developed title. I mean, they were on Kickstarter for Pete's sakes, so they funded themselves. Cartoon Network just helps with the distribution and the advertising and getting the game around. You know, other great games like Jazz Punk, Monsters Ate My Birthday Cake, Volgar, etc. You get the idea. So now that we're over that little issue, you can go ahead and get Super Comboman right now on Steam for this indie standard of $14.99. Now guys, Comboman does a knockout job in certain areas. It's visually pleasing, the sound effects are spot on, and the overall theme and the story of the game is cute and adorable. But ironically, like the main character's name, where it struggles is the main component of the game, which is the combat system. And to be honest with you, it's really hard to describe without you seeing it for yourself, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into the game itself. I'm going to explore the options right here, which is one of my first gripes about this game, guys. This is more just coming from to be honest with you, a video filmer guy, basically. There's just isn't much as far as resolution control, or for that matter, sound control. You can't really adjust the volumes of the game and all that. But what the game does do very well is that the game does let you completely rebind all the controls. I mean, even my crappy little Logitech controller worked, which is pretty friggin' sweet. And I will highly suggest you to play this game with the controller. I would not suggest you to play it any other way, to be honest with you. Because the game just does not lend itself to playing in the style of the keyboard and mouse. So let me grab my little controller right here. I'm going to be starting off kind of in the second level here, which I have not managed to get past. There is we'll talk about these kind of like these stores. There's a combo store and a sticker store, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later on. First, I just want you to experience the game itself. I've been playing the game for about an hour now, and I've just been having, I'm not going to lie, a really difficult time getting past this one friggin' level. Let's go forward here, then the UI will appear itself. It has like these little cute cutscenes and animation scenes, and they're all very well done, and they're cute and adorable. And I think they'll be entertaining. There's voice acting in the game that is pretty well done, even though later on the combat can get slightly repetitious. But let's talk about what we're looking at right here. On the top left, we have my health. Below that is the number of lives I have. On the top of the screen, you have a timer, basically letting you know how long you've been in the level. To the top right, we have coins, basically how many coins you've collected in this level. And basically, we can get coins from smashing items, the environment, and we'll use those to buy more perks or combo, basically other items that we can use to combo with. Below that is the number of the highest combo I've achieved. On the bottom left is my smash. Basically, every time I use my smash, that little meter refills up and lets me know that I can smash again. And to the right of that is the perk that I have, which only activates after getting a 30-hit combo. Yes, you heard right, 30-hit combo. I have to hit things 30 times in a row before that perk will activate, which it doesn't happen very often. This thing right here, by the way, is a checkpoint. And basically, if I were to die, I would respawn right there. These barrels contain coins as well as little health nuggets that I can use to regenerate my character, which I will probably need. Chances are. So the controls, I mean, are fairly simplistic as far as the game. Ow! As far as the game goes, I'm getting my ass kicked, and you may see me die right here. I'm dead. Oh my god! Are you freaking kidding me? I can't believe that. Okay, beat his ass. Oh, yep, I'm dead. Alright, so already one live used. Let's just hope that doesn't happen again, shall we? Actually, I'm gonna wait before I break through these boxes here. Ah, crap. Okay, well, I don't have much of a choice here. Okay, he's dead. He should be. What the? Okay, let me get past this one fight here. You basically have two kinds of attacks. You kind of have like your light punch, which is what you've been seeing me do. Basically, I press the X button, and it's like these blue punch buttons. That's kind of like your go-to as far as combos goes. And then, of course, you have your smash, which basically sends enemies flying across the board and kind of stuns them also. Then we got two more workers here. Let's go. Come on out. And you can also kind of parry attacks by kind of pressing forward and like striking, even though I'm not doing a very good job of it at all. Okay, why does it say one more worker and the door just opened? That's a little strange. And I can also double jump by basically pressing jump twice. I have a block button, which basically puts me in this almost Smash Brothers style bubble-esque ability that can be smashed, as you can imagine, if I were to stay in it too long. And that's basically, I think there's like a taunt button too. I'm not really sure which button that is, and I don't think I have it yet. I'm not really, to be honest with you. So yeah, basically the controls are the first thing we should probably talk about. They're not bad. They're, I want to say they kind of laggy. Like they're always like 1 second behind, it would seem. Like, it's they do respond. Like when I press jump, I jump, but it always seems like his actions are like 1 second behind mine, which is a little weird. I don't really know why that is. Let's go ahead. As you can see, we're at a... We just died. Oh my god. We haven't even gotten that far into the game itself yet, and we've already died. That's hilarious. Get away from me, man. Get away from... Oh man, getting my ass kicked. So this is literally right after the tutorial, by the way. And I'm probably just doing a very terrible job. I could be very terrible at the game, which is what I think it is. But the game, as far as my opinion goes, has a very just high difficulty spike kind of right after the tutorial. It's like, oh, now that you're done with the tutorial, learning all the controls, we're gonna kick your ass, because that's kind of what you encounter. And then the health globules that you find in, or the health nuggets, whatever the hell they are, that you find in the barrels and crates and all that stuff, are kind of don't really give you back that much. Like I just got one from breaking that wood apart. It only gave me like a fraction of my health back. I'd say it gives you about 5% of your health back in total. So to be honest with you, it's just one of those things that you're just going to be kind of desperately low on health. Whereas let's say in Ace's Wild, where you could have like a button that will regenerate you between combat, you have no such thing in this game. As far as the platforming things goes, you can kind of like bounce off of walls, but it's very, very difficult actually. As a matter of fact, there was a scene in the tutorial. There's another health globule grab right there. There was a scene in the beginning. Oh my god! In the beginning of the game, basically, where you have to kind of like bounce off these walls. It took me so freaking long to get past that, and I think the reason that is because it relates to the graphics of the game. Now, the graphics of the game are fantastic. I love the way everyone's like a sticker. I love the way everything looks. I love how everything has a white outline. And I think it's really cool, and it's really, themed, and I enjoy that. But just the way, because everything is, it's kind of hard to determine, I think, when you're actually near an object. And it makes platforming, it can be a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. Let's move along here. I'm gonna die anyways, really soon anyways. This is where it introduces a different kind of enemy. Right now, these guys can kind of throw things that stun you. And these are the guys that I basically are having a giant nightmare with. I cannot, for the life of me, figure out how to defeat those guys. There's also little power-ups that you'll find here and there. That basically allow you to kind of like unlimited strong attacks, which is pretty friggin' sweet. We're gonna get some health back here, thank God. From 6 of these crates, it looks like we're gonna get back almost 3/4 of our health, it looks like. Oh, we got all of our health back. Okay, good. So this is one of the areas that where you're just gonna be kind of facing a butt ton of enemies, and we're gonna be kind of trying to build up that combo up to 30, which is the only way to activate your perk, by the way. Oh crap, we want to activate that, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. Okay, get that guy first. That guy needs to die. Because he is a friggin' nightmare. You're probably going to hear me clanging on my buttons over here, and I apologize for that. But it's just a necessary evil at this point. We did smash that guy into something, which is pretty friggin' sweet. There's like destructible environments, which is another thing I'd say is pretty cool about this game. The environments, you can kind of bounce enemies around and punch them into things. So we got our perk now, it's activated. Not that long, as you can see though. That was it. We just literally lost it for about the 2 seconds that we had it, and now it's gone. Because we did not maintain our combo. To be honest with you, that's kind of another sticking point for me. The perks are kind of pointless. I hate to say it like that, but it's just the truth, because by the time you get to that 30-hit combo, you know, you're already in the heat of combat, and I can imagine there'll be areas where you'll be facing non-stop enemies. That's cool, that's great. But then it'll do things like this, where it just kind of forces you to stop fighting, and then you lose that combo. You have to start all over again from the very beginning. You lost your perk, you really have to regain all over again. And that's just the first perk. The second perk requires a 70-hit combo, guys. 70 hits. That's Super Comboman, by the way. It's kind of like his hero. And like the game does, like I said, it has a really cute theme, and I'm actually kind of generally curious about the universe itself. Like, I'm curious about struggle, I'm curious about, you know, his family, you know, I'm curious about all that stuff. Ugh. I hate this guy because every time he hits you, he stun locks you, and that basically is the end of your combo, basically. He just knocks you on your ass. And he also has incredible accuracy, which is another thing that kind of pisses me off about that guy. Get the hell away from me, man. I don't have time for you. Alright, so let's go back down here. Let's make sure we destroy all of these, because we're going to need the help. Because up ahead, there is just this insane enemy that literally can take away about half your health in about 1 or 2 shots. There is also little hidden areas throughout the game, which is another thing I like about this game, is that there is little... come on, jump, 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 jump. Come on. There we go. That basically allows you to find little things like this. You can find little hidden coins. I'm having a hard time jumping up there for some reason. Okay, there we go. And you do collect stickers. The stickers are there for purely collection standpoint. They don't really do anything, and that's where you can go to the kind of like that sticker store I was talking to you about, and you can take a look at those. I'm also getting stuck under this, as you can see, which is kind of hilarious. So yeah, it's just the controls aren't bad. It's just, it seems like they're always behind by 1 second. Like the controls are lazy, almost. You know, they're kind of like, not to make fun of you know struggle in the way he looks here, but they kind of, it reminds you of the fact that you know Struggle's a big fat guy. I want to beat the crap out of this guy though as quickly. Oh, there we go. This isn't the guy that can take away half your hit points, but he's very dangerous. And what I find myself doing with this guy is kind of repeating the same attacks over and over again to defeat him. But that guy was not, believe it or not, my problem in this game. My problem is up ahead. These guys over here, sometime not quite yet. Okay, my bad. Yeah, so the controls are just not great. You know, I want you to get the impression that I don't like the game. I do think the game's really neat, and I think the game's cool. I just think it's fundamentally has some issues that it needs to fix. Particularly with its combat system. And there's puzzles in the game also, which is kind of cool. You gotta kind of like hit enemies into switches, and that lets you activate more enemies and get to deeper areas. Oh, he's gonna die. Or is he dead? I don't know. Nope, he's dead. I gotta hit these guys past that shock thing, and then hope that they hit the switch. Even though I'm kind of bunking that up there. Okay, got him past the wall. There we go. We hit the switch. We're gonna want to grab as much health globules as possible, nuggets, whatever you want to call them. There was also a secret area, I do believe, over here. Oh, good lord. Dude, get off me, man. Get off me, brah. Hopefully I can beat the board. I actually, like I said, I've been playing the game for a little while, and I did not actually manage to beat it, because to be honest with you, you only have so many lives before you're done, and it's really easy to die sometimes. Oh, here we go. Get that coin. Could you please collect that coin? Could you? Could you please? Thank you. This is one of those little hidden areas, by the way, I was telling you about. I'm stuck under these pylons. Could you please grab that? That would be great. Thank you. Fantastic, even. Alright, we're just going to smash this box. We're going to... Okay, we're going to have to beat the crap out of these guys. This is not a situation I like to find myself in because I'm literally surrounded by all these guys. We managed to defeat them all, thank God. Okay. Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, okay. And that's just one thing. The bad guys do kind of like an insane amount of damage in this game, guys. And this is where I'm going to die right here, chances are. Up ahead here. Because these guys do an insane... I'm going to try to defeat them. But basically, these guys can take out your hit points with about, 2 shots. Now, I'm actually doing a pretty good, successful job against them, but I'm going to let them just hit me just to show you how much damage... Well, I'm actually not going to, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to defeat them again. And God knows I'm going to need all the help I can in the next area here. I'm going to try to get over here as fast as friggin' possible, because I need to collect this health. And kill this guy. I actually think I managed to defeat these guys. I can't believe it. I did not get past this area last time. This is actually where I kind of died. There's a giant button right there. I think that's the end of the board. Alright, we actually managed to beat that board. I actually was stuck there. It was just kind of... The game has this weird, insane difficulty spike, guys. Like those guys with the purple hats, even though I beat the crap out of them as fast as I could, they literally can do about 2 shots and take away half of your health. Which can be very frustrating. It just has like this weird difficulty spike, and especially from the tutorial to when you actually, get into the boards themselves, it just has a very strange a strange difficulty spike. At the end of every level, you're going to kind of get your rating. Basically, as you can see, I got a silver. I didn't do obviously that good. It shows you how long it took, how many coins you collected, how many kills you did, what was your highest combo, which was 30, which was enough just to get my first perk, and that's it. How many pieces of food you collected, so I guess it's food. How many objects you destroyed, and how many lives you had at the end of the board. And then it's going to give you your coins, and you can take those coins and spend them at the combo store, which we'll go ahead and do now. I did not mean to do that. My bad. I meant to hit the other button. Let's try. Let's go back here. Alright, could you go back? Thank you. Thank you. At the combo store, you can buy different moves, guys. Like I said, you can buy perks, which we'll show you right here. For instance, there's an infinite smash perk for 5,000. There's a heal parry perk, which heal parry perk. My tongue got wrapped up there. Heal parry perk, which allows you to basically heal a little bit every time you dodge, which is something I'm probably gonna have to pick up very soon. Automatically parry incoming attacks. Double punch each normal attacks twice, and there's spaz, which double movement speed and attack speed. And then you can actually buy moves like, for instance, this is charge. You basically hold B to smash stuff, I guess. This one is air dash, which basically allows us to jump and then move and dash forward. You get the basic idea. You buy these and then you can equip them right here. And like I said, you're allowed to have 2 perks total. I have a defense up perk, and then you can have another one. But again, those are only activated at 30 and then 70 punches, guys. In total. Let me go ahead and show you this other area here. This is the sticker book area. There's 16 levels total, by the way, to the game, which is pretty sweet. I will say it adds quite a bit of variety and levels for you to go through and smash your way through, which is pretty sweet. And this is the sticker book area, guys, which we'll take a quick look at here. And this literally just shows you the different stickers that you've collected, and it's really just purely for aesthetics. There's really no point to it other than, you got it. Good job. There's a kitty, meow. And yeah, it looks like there's about, quite a few stickers actually littered throughout the entire game that I can only imagine you have to get access to by replaying the boards over and over again and finding them in different areas. So is it possible I am just terrible at the game, guys? Yes. I never claimed to be good at the game, to be honest with you. But in my opinion, that doesn't change the fact that there needs to be certain things reworked in the combat in Super Combo Man. Enemies that hit you for half your health in 2 shots is a bit extreme. Perks being activated by the 30 hit combo and then respectively 70 hits is a bit much, especially when the game kind of forces you to drop your combo count due to scene or puzzle, whatever. The controls are slightly just seeming like they're always just 1 second behind my button presses, and I don't really understand why that is. I'm not sure if it's just not responsive or it's just, I don't really know what it is, to be honest with you guys. But the game does do certain things very well. Like I said, it's really cool to look at. I want to see more of the universe. I want to find out more about Struggle and his little brother and his family and all that, guys. Unfortunately, I suck at the game and I barely got past the level I was on. I spent a good hour and a half playing this game, guys. But I think with some time and patches, Super Combo Man can have lots of potential. As for when I reviewed this, though, it had issues. If you have the patience, go for it. I think you may enjoy that kind of challenging gameplay and those difficulty spikes, but I don't have patience for that kind of thing, guys. But anyways, big thanks to the developer and publisher for a chance to review this game. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and I'll keep bringing you awesome games, guys. Till next time, play more indie games.